guys, we are currently here in downtown Dallas at the March for Our Lives protest. As we can see, there are many civilians expressing their opinions that they are not satisfied with the current gun control policies going on, not only in the state, but in the nation. As we can see, there are many posters out here. People are getting heated. There are chants going on. They are just about to march over to the Dallas Police Memorial, where we will most likely encounter counter-protesters expressing their Second Amendment rights. We are going to keep you updated. We are also going to interview regular protesters so that you, the people, know exactly what is going on. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm Valerie Perez. All right, hey there, Comets. We are here with the protester right now. We're going to go ahead and talk to Margie. So what inspired you to come to the protest today?
Well, I have a son who's in high school here, and it does concern me that you don't know where the shootings are going to hit, and I think there's some things that we need to do about them, and so I think it's important that we make some changes.
What's your opinion right now on just gun control and everything going on?
I think gun control is it's a complicated issue. I think there could be some stricter gun control laws. I think there's multiple things that contribute to the shootings. One thing I'd really like to see, though, is more secure schools. I'm completely against arming teachers. I think that's a horrible idea, and that's just going to lead to more violence. But I'd love to see them secure the schools the same way they do like City Hall and other buildings like that. And it doesn't solve the problem, but at least keeps the guns from getting into the schools while we figure out the rest of it.
I do see that you brought your son to the protest as well. Do you think that's going to impact the voice of students and their activism going on right now?
I think so. I think it's really great to see all the students involved. I think it helps empower them. They're the ones directly affected by the school shootings. So I think it's important to give them a voice, and I think it's valid because they're the ones going to school scared every day. And so I think it's really good. And then this is the generation that's going to take over and hopefully help sort it all out.
I'm here with Brad, who's also expressing his right. What inspired you to come in today to the protest?
Well, I'm pro-Second Amendment, and I didn't figure there'd be much of a counter-protest to the anti-Second Amendment. So
So you're pro for the gun laws. Could you expand on what you think about everything going on right now politically?
Yeah, I think a lot of these people are basing most of their decisions off emotion right now. The main reason I'm here is because people like to demonize pro-gun, Second Amendment folk like me. So we came out here to see how many people would demonize us, and so far we've got a few people that have got it pretty heated and called us terrorists and things like that.
Right. So you did come just to express your opinion. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No. Pro-Constitution is the way to go, so maybe some of your viewers could open it up every once in a while and read it.
Hey there, Comets. We are still here at the March for Our Lives protest, and we've just encountered Dennis, who is a professor at UTD. What inspired you to come in today?
I am here to support students, and it's really very wonderful, marvelous organization. I support education in a free environment at every level, elementary school, middle school, high school, and of course I am there in the college. So yes, free learning, and that's the best form of learning for schools without worrying about anything.
I'm here with Shiley, a professor at UTD who came to the protest today. What inspired you to come out?
Well, I have young children. My son Zev is here with me today. I have a child who's in 8th grade and another one in 4th grade, and I don't want to have to worry about dropping them off every day at school. I think laws need to change. But the first thing that really got me started was actually when we passed new laws for our own campus, for college campuses. And that really worried me, that we now have students in our classrooms with concealed weapons. And ever since then, this has been on my radar, and I'm so glad to see so many people taking this really seriously and demanding change.
I see that you brought your son here. Do you think it's important to have him come to this protest?
I do think it's really important to introduce our kids to the idea that your voice matters and that when you care about something deeply, you have to show up and find other people who feel the same way you do, and to know that there's, that speaking up matters.
Right. And why did you come to the protest today?
Well, because I wanted to stop gun violence and people to hear us.
All right, as we can see comments, we have a professor who brought her son to the protest to express their voice and to show us what they really think about gun control in the nation. It looks like the protest is over. People are exiting the scene as they listen to music. This was all the information we were able to get so far. Thank you for watching. Please check out our entertainment pieces and add us on Snapchat where we have live updates at UTDTV. Again, thank you for watching. Once again, I'm Valerie Perez.